him. Hera strikes. The South African captain is gone.
And here we have a look at this dismissal. Ball just sliding on. He's tried to work it through mid-wicket. Hasn't made contact. It's come off the pad. And the timber's been disturbed. So South Africa lose their first wicket. Faf du Plessis, he has to go. New Zealanders are over the moon. South Africa 2 for 1. Du Plessis goes for 1.
Beautifully timed. That'll be 4 for Davids.
Change of pace here by McClenaghan. Hits.
Goes down the ground and hits it well enough, Davids.
Using his feet, getting to the pitch of the ball, hitting with a lot of power.
Down the ground he goes. This will go all the way.
Appreciated by the crowd. Quality by Davids.
Timed again. Work for third man. No chance. 4 more to Davids.
Another good shot here by Davids. We realise he's very strong square of the wicket on the offside.
High into the air. Out to Cox Garden. New Zealand have their second. McClenaghan strikes.
De Kock tries to go over the top. Gets the leading edge. There was 2 men converging on it. Anderson made the call. He was happy to take it. And a really good catch. So New Zealand have struck it again. Second wicket down. De Kock's on his way. He goes for 2.
Pulled away. 4 more for Davids.
Well, that's beautifully played. This time Justin Ontong. Lucky. Welcome boundary for Henry Davids. Things continue to run for him.
Powerfully driven again. This will go for 4. Dangerous line bowled from Franklin.
Yeah, there's good contact. This time Ontong shows him how it's done. Straight down the ground, over the bowler's head, 6 runs.
That brings up the 50 partnership. He does. Beautiful use of the feet. Long on in place, long off in place. He split. 50 for Davids. His second one in a row. And this one almost more important because they were 2 down for just 20. He's played quite beautifully at his degree of luck, but you can expect that in T20 cricket. But he's played some delightful strokes. Beautifully played. He just helped it on its way. Over long on goes Ontong and all the way.
He did drag it a touch, but it's obviously hit right near the middle of the bat. Bowler's under pressure. 6 off the first delivery.
Again Ontong goes, this time square. They'll have a little look upstairs, but I think he's going to get the maximum again. He gets so deep in the crease, does Justin Ontong. Takes a big step backwards, just
Out the ground. What is his options now? He's got a field set. He's got the leg side strong. Square leg back mid-wicket, back mid-on the boundary. Mid-off's back as well. He's not really a Yorker bowler.
This should be out, and is. Perishes in the cause, Justin Ontong, but a very, very good innings.
To drag it to the leg side, maybe it would have been better to go over the cover region. He's got the leading edge, has gone up, and a comfortable catch. So New Zealand have broken this very valuable partnership. Well played, Justin Ontong. He goes for 48. South Africa now 115 for 3.
Back into the attack, and that's got the treatment. That was short. It just sat up. You cannot bowl short on this pitch. It's very slow. It sets up. Henry Davids is seeing it big. His timing was spot on.
This. Not a full-blooded shot by any stretch. Right out of the middle of the bat.
David not off the mark with the boundary.
that left-hand, right-hand combination just proving a little bit of a problem at the moment.
It should be out. And he's comfortable catch. Henry Davis played very well. He goes for a well-played 68. So the end of the fine innings by Henry Davis.
Yeah, look, it's a length ball, but he just got it at the bottom of the bat. He knew it straight away. You could see the anger. Straight down the throat of Corey Anderson once again. Out on the mid-wicket boundary. And Henry Davis goes for 68. It's 135 for 4.
Has he got enough of it? He does. And Biardine gets his first boundary.
Quite square, and then there's a long on in place. Picked that gap nicely. Bouncing just short of the boundary and then over top. Got that one bounce and away of a mid-wicket for 4. So Nisham getting straighter, Bihardine finding the boundary.
That's out the ground.
Plenty of that. Boy, did he get plenty of that over mid-wicket.
You've got to question a little bit the choice of bowler towards the latter part of this innings. Nisham is very gentle pace. Looks to mix it up. Tough for him to bowl at this stage of the innings. Oh, New Zealand persisting in trying to bowl that Yorker wide outside off stump. If you want to bowl it, you got to get it spot on. Well, tactically, I think if you look what's happening here now, you've got to question the wisdom, because the longer boundary is to the leg side where David Miller is taking strike. So surely a better option would be to bowl full and brilliant strike.
Yeah, boundary 4. Lovely controlled drive down the ground.
Oh, it's in the air for a long time. Should be up. Catches it well. Nearly a misunderstanding, but a good effort in the end.
Yeah, Corey Anderson again. There's a lot of noise out for him. Last second he saw Corey Anderson coming out the corner of his eye. Said, I'll leave it to you. Luckily, Corey Anderson never took his eye off the ball. Always on the ball. And Miller goes for 28 from 15, 179 for 5.
It's in the air as well, and then out as well. So 2 wickets in 2 balls. He did it the other night. He got 3 wickets in the last over, 2 in this one. So that helps a little bit from the New Zealand point of view. But South Africa, they'll be delighted. 179 from the difficulties they had early on in the innings is a good result.
Yeah, played well. 1 for 2, 2 for 16. South Africa early on, losing key wickets. Good finish to the over from Doug Bracewell, but the damage had been done. 14 off it. 179 for 6, so New Zealand will need to chase down 180, which is going to be very, very tough this afternoon.
So the partnership that really did damage for South Africa to New Zealand's cause was the one between Henry Davis and Justin Ontong. That was worth 89, and then a good one between Biardine and Miller, a 44 as well. So there's a look at the bowling figures. McLennan getting
30 in favour of South Africa. And that'll help. Boundary 4.
This is the problem with Ryan McLaren. He bowls some cracking deliveries. Big shot for LBW. Responds without. McLaren strikes, nickel gone.
I think the leg and everything moved afterwards. He might think he got outside the line, but that is second time. But I think First up, you'd say in line with off stump, probably crashing into middle and off stump.
Brendan McCullum, the captain, many feel should be opening the batting. He comes in at 3 real early on, which might be a good thing for New Zealand because he's capable of scoring runs and scoring them quickly. He's now the most capped boundaries. There's one of them. How good a shot is that?
Lovely sound off the bat. New Zealand Test players and partners and wives in the middle.
Beautiful shot. Guptill's into his work now. Boundary over long on.
Came in droves there. And they've come to watch very nice cricket shots like that. Boy, that has gone a long way. Didn't look like he hardly hit that.
Off back there. So quick on his feet. Just a little shimmy. And a full swing of the arms. Yeah, that's well played. Beautiful feet from McCullum.
A lovely shot. Just laid back.
Lovely stroke. Cricket shot. Test match. ODI. T20. Magnificent.
He's heard twice.
This time cut away. Oh, he's starting from where he left off.
Quality placement by McCullum. Not much width on offer. He's so strong square of the wicket. He just punishes behind square.
Well, pretty sure New Zealand are going to target him because he had a tough night in East London, particularly with a wet ball. Terrific strike. Very good weight transfer through the ball.
And he struck. The fielder was removed from 45 on the leg side, and Guptill thought, well, I'll just cash in and try and flick one nice and fine. He's chalked the cue. Easy catch for Peterson at mid-wicket.
He was drifting down leg side. The sweep shot was on. The paddle was on. He was too early on it. Got the front of the bat to it. The simplest of catches to Robin Peterson. So that's a big wicket for South Africa. A dangerous. Guptill is gone. Well, there it is. The pressure was building. McCullum tried to get that over extra cover. Wasn't successful. That's a big wicket. Trouble now for New Zealand.
In the circle, but he hasn't managed to execute. He got to the pitch pretty well, but he's dragged it and it's gone straight to the fielder on the boundary at mid-off. Just non-tongue, safe hands. And South Africa have struck again. 3.
Oh, he's given in. So South Africa strike.
Wicket area. This time, change of game plan. He went down the wicket, trying to free up the offside because mid-on had been put back on the boundary. A cutter by McLaren. He's got the inside edge. It's dipped under Cock, but he's taken a good catch.
Didn't get all of that, but it's a quick outfield. He's got enough of it, so good shot from Nisham. He gets away, opens his account with a boundary. So 10 overs gone now, 64 for 4.
It's over mid-wicket and will be 4. Good shot by Nisham. Might be a bit of a problem, but the first delivery on tongue bowls goes for 6.
New Zealand. You've seen this many times from Franklin. He's got big long levers. Just a little shimmy down the wicket. And deposits that way over, long off.
He's been able to. And they'll bounce once and go for 4. Probably can be finer. Down the ground he goes again. Ontong takes the catch. Pangiso has his 3rd. South Africa their 5th. Franklin is gone.
Right, and Pangiso continuing to pick up wickets. Ontong, comfortable catch. James Franklin goes for 16 and it's 84 for 5.
What a catch! Morne Morkel, of all people.
By an expansive reverse sweep. Guess if it goes over the top, everybody says great shot. Anyone else, it probably does go over the top because Mornay's 6'6". He gets those big mitts wrapped around it, and Nesham has got to go. Out for 12. And New Zealand now 87 for 6.
Edge, that'll run down the hill. Morkel will try, but he won't get there. This time they do go leg side. And a boundary will be found by Nathan McCullum.
Oh, look.
That was a thick edge, and this time doesn't get taken by de Kock. To bring around a boundary.
That was a proper edge. Yep.
This time there's going to be a run out. Nearly a caught and bowled. But McLaren has no problem in gathering the ball. And Neesham was on his way.
The field when they dropped a key catch, and then from a batting point of view, their run chase never really got off the ground. So was that a catch to start with? He makes doubly sure by executing the run out as well. I'd like to have another look at whether he got that right hand underneath the dry McLaren.
He'll be claiming it because that'll be a wicket for him. It doesn't matter. Anderson's on his way. He goes for 12. New Zealand 116 for 7.
That should be out as well. And he's good catch by Robin Peterson.
Diving catch. So the 8th wicket for New Zealand goes down, and this is how it went.
South Africa's fielding continue to impress. Robin Peterson is good around the field. He's pretty quick, and he catches well. That was a solid catch here to make a lot of ground away there to his left. So Nathan McCullum, he's gone for 17. New Zealand in dire straits, 116 for 8. Oh, that's a good one. It's 4 though.
Peach of a delivery here from Kleinveld. Here. Quality shot from here. He's fancied giving himself some room to all the fast bowlers of the South African team. Got that away behind square. Interesting field set, no square leg back. Mid wicket and a mid on back on the boundary.
That will be the fall of the 9th wicket. So Ronnie Era, he goes. Rory Kleinveld gets his first of the day. He's bowled very well.
To have a quick look upstairs. That doesn't give us too much information. So it's a low full toss. It was struck pretty well, but not well enough. And that being a comfortable catch. I think it's just Nontong on the boundary again. Flanagan hoiks another attempted back of the hand slower ball.
Come on, man, get the ball in.
Kleinveld, he's not happy with the fielding, but that's it. Victory for South Africa. They win the series 2-1. They win this game today comfortably by 33 runs.
Series was deadlocked when South Africa went into this match. They won the toss, they batted first, they batted with conviction, they played really well, they posted a very tough total to get. Henry Davids played very well at the top of the order, and so did Justin Ontong. Aaron Pangiso did his bit with the ball with the 3 wickets that he got. New Zealand